Hello all. So what I wanted to talk to you about was more of the militarism that's going on here in the U.S. Both civilian and the military and the police are all getting into it. What I'm talking about is this: for the last 3 years, the U.S. and the U.S. Pentagon and the military-industrial complex has spent millions of dollars on propaganda that is spread in the sports stadiums, usually before a game starts of one form or another. You can tell this propaganda because it's got major phrases. You have to sing patriotic songs, and you often hear "God bless America," as if the U.S. apparently is what they're talking about, huh? Other things that are done during these performances, these propaganda performances, is they sing the national anthem, the U.S. national anthem, and they also have jet flyovers where military jets fly over. They also have the military with booze to re-up and to sign up for the military. It's very clear, I think, that the U.S. is planning on World War III, whether the world wants it or not. The person in the White House decided he's going to go after China, maybe first, and then Russia. They've stepped up threats against China over the South China Seas issue with the islands. China is building artificial islands on pristine reefs. The issue here is, if we go to war with China, doesn't that stop all the cheap junk Chinese stuff from coming into the U.S.? I mean, what is that going to do to commerce? You know, most everything made here in the U.S. comes from China. The original goods come from the U.S. and then they're shipped over to China, turned into cheap junk plastic Chinese garbage, and shipped back over here for us to buy and consume. They say that's good for us because we get it at a real good discount, but not really, because if you have to keep throwing away the item that breaks 2 weeks after you buy it, you end up paying more than if you just went and bought a good U.S. made product of the same item. So the U.S. has now sent the USS Theodore Roosevelt to the South China Seas to begin the setup for the propaganda war and then the eventual attack, and they'll probably drive China off of these islands. So I do believe that this propaganda is ridiculous. Let's put down some numbers here so you can see how much we're spending on such garbage. To prepare people for World War III. You'll probably end up maybe China first, then Russia, then or Iran. We're already in Pakistan and Iraq, and wherever the oil is in Africa, we're there with our drone wars. And just one of the commenters said that, I think it was Darth Vader, said that that the cops, he doesn't understand the cops, and he about 3 years ago, Obama armed our police as if they were in a military battle. They actually wear military helmets and camouflage fatigues, and they have full combat weaponry and military tanks and the whole thing. So I honestly don't think that Obama would have been shipping all these tanks and things that we've seen over the years, going to one port or another, just for doing it. They're doing it for a reason. But the police here are severely militarized. So that's why you're seeing so many organizations such as Black Lives Matter springing up because of the violence. So I appreciate all the comments and the ups and the downs and the new subscribers. And until next time.
How you doing?
Good. About 15 more miles and we'll be there.